mascots ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Young now. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Young off the play fake. And that will be incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. That is caught. And he is going to have the Panthers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Everyone involved, they feel like they're part of it and really get them amped up as they go forward.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Young. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a Carolina native, former Tar Heel, it's Javonte Williams. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go play action with Stidham. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Even if you don't score any points.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Stidham. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. In motion right goes Sutton. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Down the right sideline and all the way down to the 25-yard line. 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Panthers 6, Broncos nothing.
Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. Down to about the 23. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from moving out in front. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Young. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And knocking him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
The middle of this day has got to be priority 1.
They work now on 2nd and 9. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Stidham. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they bailed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check pink. Yellow, 1.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
A big move there to let him handle the point of attack, just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First and 10, Young. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here is Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
To continue their drive.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. After the interception, here's Stidham. It's caught on the right side, Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Stidham. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion goes Patrick. Again, Stidham. He'll get this one to Patrick. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Stidham. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And they will have a first down, as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Stidham first down in the red zone. Flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 3. Stidham. This one swung out to Williams. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
The defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
The kick by Lutz is good, and they double their lead, pushing it up now to 12-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Ready. Sit. Ready. Line open. Let's go.
Final play of the half, Young. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Stidham now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Short throw caught by Dulcich. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. They try the left side here with Williams. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Stidham. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's going to get the football. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Lots of look to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realized when they're going to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, their next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. The play fake, now Young. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now Young. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it, yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now here's Young. And his throw is incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Young will set to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. It's Young on 1st down. And Shark calls it in. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Shark, 29 yards. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
That's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have the full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They give it to Williams, running right. Look at the shoot. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Stidham. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Williams will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
To actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here.
That's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Stidham. Sliding out of the pocket. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. Well, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Young. Able to connect with Sharp. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young. Pass complete. Hurst. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Here's Young. And his throw here's incomplete.
Able to bat it away.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Young to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Here's 1st down.
What?
sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. He's going to keep it on the option. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lowered my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent too saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Knowledge of how about the NFL? The miracle of the metal lands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Tough spot here. Third down and 11. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Stidham. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Hurd. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Dan, you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation...